Hey everybody, it's BluesCat. How's everyone doing today? Welcome back to another episode of BluesCat Plays Minecraft. So, oh dang. Oh man. Trying to get to the server selector, but for some reason, I always switch hands. Ugh. Oh dang. Trying to select the go to the server selecty thing, but trying to press the button to make me switch hands with other item there. Hold on. Why can't I press the dang button? I think I might have to disconnect the server. So yeah, we're going back to the world of we're going back to the world of we're going back to the world of Minecraft multiplayer. I felt like I was a little lonely playing Minecraft. Let's go back, play multi-server. So yeah, I haven't been streaming much lately, and I'm really sorry, but it's because I was running out of things to stream. I didn't know what I really wanted to stream for the next oh man, how do I put it? So we're just stay with these players' legs. Whoop. I just gotta plug in my phone real quick because it's gonna die. And I can still read the chat. I can plug it into my computer. I can read the chat and. Yeah, things have been kind of rough when it comes to whatever stream. But I'll find something to stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll think about playing Star Fox on the Super Nintendo, or maybe some on Nintendo Switch Online. So oh yeah, last night I was in the Nether and I was doing exploration. I'm sort of amassing like a big collection of netherracks. Make the chat a little smaller. I like having small text settings and when it comes to UIs and whatever, because I can have a lot more information. I don't have to have a cluttered screen. I don't have to put up with a cluttered screen when it comes to, you know, looking at chat information, etc., etc. I like things small so I can get the scoop on a lot of things. Even if it might be a little hard to understand at times, I can still like process. I can still, you know, put more information, so to speak. So you know, I'm really glad that they actually went around to changing the netherrack textures in the. I'm really glad about the textural overhauls they've done years prior to this. I really like the new textures in the game. I'm not a fan of the legacy older textures because, for one thing, netherrack actually has a really disturbing, sort of uncomfortable texture where it looks like meat and blood. It just looks so ugly. It looks just looks gross. So I'm glad they actually went with something different, made netherrack look like a red cobblestone. So what are we doing? We're just doing some more multiplayer exploration. Well, last time, I remember when I was playing multiplayer, I met somebody who was following me, who kept following me when I was doing some exploration in the overworld, and he was like, "Hey, you want to check out my base?" And I'm like, "Sure." And his base was like unbelievably massive. Like his base was just so huge, and I'm like, "Dang, this is impressive." And then Oh no! What happened? I glitched and I'm burning up. Oh god. No, no, no. No, 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 don't you die. Don't you die. Stay alive, dang it, there. There. Man. So I really don't know what I want to play. I really want to play. I really don't know if I want to play, but I think I don't. I think I don't know. I have an idea for a few games I want to play, but I feel like I'm also sort of not in the mood to play those games right now. I mean, I'm still planning to play Mario Kart Wii, but I haven't finished Mario Kart Super Circuit, and I'm sorry if I've been holding off for that for quite a while. Maybe I could. Maybe I want to do. I want to do Mario Kart tomorrow, but I feel a little tired of Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But I really want to find something I want to stream. I really want to stream something. I really want to stream something. And I'm maybe thinking about turning to Steam for a nice little game I want to play. Thinking about buying a game on Steam. Might snag up a nice $8 game. Wait, you can carry 63 bone meal? That's kind of weird. Normally in Minecraft, when you have most blocks that allow you to carry up like 64, but for bone meal you just carry one less item. The maximum of an item you can carry for bone meal is one less of one item, which is very strange. I think, can I teleport back to my own claim? Let's see. It's, you know, it's really cool that you can actually get out of the Nether. You can actually escape the Nether by teleporting back to your claim, but if you want to go back to the Nether again, you have to actually find a Nether portal all over again. I haven't found any diamonds, so I've been going to the Nether portals of other people's bases. But don't tell a soul. Do not tell a soul. We're gonna be in for a problem if just don't tell a soul. So I've been doing some more expansion on my base. Yeah, this is my my mansion manor thing. It's relatively large. I think I might give you a tour. So this is the front door. We got a nice triangle carpet. We got a nice unfinished carpet. We got another place. So we've got this little room right here. I don't know what purpose that's going to be. We got another room right here. Another room right here. 2 rooms down here. Got one that leads outside, and just one that just leads to the bottom, but it's another entrance. Think about transforming that entrance. Second entrance to a dead end. You got only one way to go. Alright, so let's change that. There, now the place is finished. Oh no, I still didn't even finish those windows. So up there, I don't know what purpose this place might serve, but I think this could be like a library or something. This is everything. This is everything. This is everything. This is absolutely everything. Now, let's see. So I've been speaking with a friend of mine who works at the community center, and they've actually went to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, which is interesting. I mean, I've never been really big into the Yu-Gi-Oh, not even the anime, not even the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. But I always thought that the design for the Yu-Gi-Oh monsters looked very interesting. Very very nice monster design. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is the only thing. The only thing that'll win me over with Yu-Gi-Oh is the monster design, not the gameplay. I feel the gameplay is a little too. It's the gameplay is complex and you gotta understand the gameplay. It's just that I'm not really that big into Yu-Gi-Oh. I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh my whole life. I know a couple of friends who play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I am totally not a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I tried to watch the show and I was like, man, this looks interesting, but it's kind of when it comes to watching anime, it's kind of a big chore to do. Watching anime, especially most anime are serialized, but there are some comedy anime that have their own that don't have like an overarching story. I just feel that serialized anime is quite a chore to watch, and I feel that anime is like literally the only animated medium people turn to nowadays. While there are some cartoons that people watch, like I've heard that Bob's Burgers, King of the Hill, and Cleveland from Family Guy are all going to be in Fortnite, which I forgot to totally check out yesterday when I was playing Fortnite Live. So that's something. I don't know if I want. I might want to do Fortnite tomorrow, but I feel like I want to shake things up. Like I'm kind of running out of things to live stream. I am really. I'm well for me. I'm running out of things I want to do, but I still want to finish the games I want to go back and do, but I still don't have the time to do that. So I gotta plan what I want to do. And I know that summer is coming up, and I still need to scramble. I have to scramble to find out what I have to stream. Maybe I'll do a live stream of Pop Tropico, or maybe something. I don't know. Either Pop Tropico, Mario Kart again, or something. I don't know what. I don't know what to do. I just feel like a sad, grumpy old man. I just feel like a sad, grumpy old man right now. Like an unkempt, unshaven old man who's like tired of life. That's what I feel like right now. I kind of feel like Scrooge McDuck. No, no, not Scrooge McDuck. I feel like Ebenezer Scrooge from Christmas Carol. I feel like I just feel like a total Scrooge. Uh oh man. Oh god. Oh my god. Mm. What happened here? It's like this weird looking tree. It looks like half. It looks like somebody made like half a tree and just said, "Nah, call it a day." What the heck was that? Yeah, let's go explore the jungle. Oh, someone ransacked this temple. Oh man. Yeah, let's go exploring around the jungle and see what we can check out. So yeah, I really don't know if I want to stream, but I feel like I haven't streamed enough indie games, so I think I might want to check out a few indie games, play them. Yeah, how's that? Might want to. I think I could have enough time to check out. I could check out what indie game I want to play. Indie games. Oh man. You know, yesterday I've been on a long rant. I've been along like not exactly a rant, but a ramble about how there's so much injustice in the world. Well, I think at one stream I did that, but I've also did another rant on how activists have ruined gaming, and I just feel like this. And now I kind of talk like I'm just not in a good mood. Not in a good mood right now. Like I feel like I'm mopey. I just feel so moody right now. Like I don't know why. I don't know why, but I have been feeling kind of moody. But it's not your guys' fault. I know. Keeping a YouTube business is burden. Having a business is not easy. But I haven't been making. I'm not making money yet for my videos, but all these other channels getting so much views within the span of like months, and I'm like I've reached 500 subs in like the span of 4 years, while these other guys managed to do it in months. Like these guys have it easy. Like I've been making content. I've made content that attracts people. Like I've been playing Minecraft. I've been playing Mario Kart. I'm doing what YouTube's algorithm is doing. Like I've said that these companies have different algorithms for some, and not only like it just feels like these algorithms just feel wrong. Like algorithms were made with some kind of like I feel like greedy at best, malicious at worst intent. Like I'm just someone who wants to make a name for himself on YouTube. Like I just want to make content. I'm someone who wants to make content on YouTube. Like it's hard. It's really been hard. I just want to make a name for myself on the site. I just want to entertain people. I just want to do what I want to do, but I feel like I don't have much to keep it going. Like I really do feel like I feel moody, but I don't blame you guys. You guys tend to watch my stuff. You're good people. You're all great people who watch my channel. I just don't know what I want to do right now. It's not that I don't. It's not that I'm giving up. Really going to give up. It's just that I'm not going to give up. It's just that I just don't know what I want to do, and I don't know if I have any energy to do anything else until that's changed. But I still want to find stuff to keep you guys entertained. I promise I might check out a Flash game I want to play. I might go out to Steam. I might go play something on Steam. Something fun. I'm excited for the cute indie games that are coming out. Cute indie games about the animals. I remember watching the women-led game showcase, and they had a game about summer camp, and I believe it's literally called summer camp. It just looked like the most cringiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like the announcer sounds so. I can't tell if the announcer is really excited or just forced excitement. I just think the announcement for the summer game, for the summer camp game, just sounds like super forced. It's like forced excitement. Like somebody was, if he doesn't have any shred of excitement, no matter how boring the game looked, or the person in charge of the ADR would just paddle the person behind the voice, like a gigantic friggin' pizza paddle. And the summer camp game, it just looked kind of boring for fun. It looks kind of fun, but I really do not like the character design in that game. It looks like you know the Google art style with the weirdly proportionate characters. That's what the game looks like. Like this corporate slime looking art style that we also love. That people also absolutely love. It just doesn't look that bad. It just actually just doesn't look good. I'm like, is this what people really want to play? But I saw a cute little game. I saw a cute game where you're a witch on like a flying broom skateboard thing, and that looks fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. So last night I've been watching someone play Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat Deception. I felt like I wasn't really too big into Mortal Kombat, and I've never played much Mortal Kombat games. But you know, I really should. I really feel like I should play Mortal Kombat on this channel, like the classic Mortal Kombat. And speaking of which, we're actually getting a Mortal Kombat Classic Collection, which is cool. Oh, I mean, for some reason I became a little more tame towards violent video games. Like as long as the violence isn't that realistically gross, it's okay. I mean, I've watched Monty Python: The Holy Grail, where the Black Knight literally gets his, limbs chopped off, and you can see like the insides of his arms, and it didn't bother me that much. You know, Tom and Jerry is pretty violent too, but it's there's not that much blood to be seen, which is fine. I mean, it's a cartoon. They're not gonna go that extra mile. I don't know what lies beyond the sea. I really don't. What really lies beyond the sea? So I feel like this whole biome is just an island, like an island. Well, I've actually been beyond this point in the map, and there's more to this biome. There's more of this slow map than just an island in the survival. So the name of the server I'm playing on is called OP Blocks, and it's kind of a nice server. I mean, you got your survival, you got your skyblock, you got your other things. I never played I never played a skyblock battle before. I don't know. Just because I'm not into PvP does not mean I'm a coward. I mean, I played Fortnite, and I've had to battle my fair share of obnoxious players, but I still don't understand what the whole envoy thing is in the server. I just don't know where to start. You know, I've been thinking about playing Minecraft for a bit, and then on the same stream now, I'll just fire up Fortnite. I just want to fire up Fortnite. Yeah. Well, I want to do that. You know, this whole stream is just going to be me running around, and I can't find anything else to talk about. Wait, there's just a random bamboo growing here. So if I'm gonna hop on Fortnite, that means after the stream, I have to crud. Blow over. I have to change the thumbnail if I want to, switch over to another game. I still gotta find out which games I want to play, because I am so dang bored. I want to find an indie game I want to play. I want to find a fun indie game. A very fun indie game. An indie game that's not only worth the money, but worth the fun. Worth the time. You know, I have been too hard on roguelikes. Or roguelites. I found a really fun one called Desktop Survivor. It's where you're in a computer and you gotta like battle all the weird things. So yeah, I should definitely try out Desktop Survivor. Excuse me. I just had some Sprite. Very what's the word I'm looking for? What's the name of this of very fizzy soda? What's the term for bubbly drinks like soda and whatnot? Oh man, I forgot. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. What do I do? A loaf of bread, a stick of butter. A loaf of bread, a stick of butter. Oh man. I'm losing my mind right now. Yeah, you know what? I should definitely hop on Fortnite. So this stream has just become Fortnite, Minecraft Fortnite. Loaf of bread, a stick of butter. You know, I've also been having troubles in naming my live streams. I'm when it comes to playing Minecraft and Fortnite, I feel like I'm giving up on, you know, I feel like I'm giving up on making thumbnails or names. So I'm sorry. And if you're wondering where the whole loaf of bread, stick of butter, believe it or not, that's actually a subtle Family Guy reference where Peter was walking to the grocery store and he was making a shopping list, and I think that might be the same episode where he didn't want to wash his hand and he had like a whole colony of things growing on his hand. You know, modern Family Guy is still relatively funny, believe it or not. Like The Simpsons nowadays, I just feel like it's losing its funniness. They're playing Minecraft and Fortnite in one stream. Do I want to drop everything and I'll make a thumbnail. I'll make a thumbnail after this. So loaf of bread, a container of milk, a stick of butter, a loaf of milk, a container of bread, and a Joder DVD. Wait, it's actually a reference to a Sesame Street cartoon. So, here we are. A loaf of bread, a stick of butter, and a jug of milk. Box of milk, whatever. Yeah, I was kind of getting bored with Minecraft and jumping around and running all the time. So let's try something with a little more action. Alright, let's go to the shop. So this is the Hank Hill bundle, and this is the Bob Belcher Bob's Burgers. We got the Cleveland Brown. We got the crew. Let's check out the Alley Hangout emote. Oh man, that looks so good. Oh, it's basically a homage to the King of the Hill. I should actually watch King of the Hill again. And speaking of animated dads, Father's Day is coming up, so that's a nice little tribute. Yeah, cool tribute to all the dads of Family Guy, Cleveland Show, technically Cleveland Show. We got King of the Hill, Bob's Burgers. I've watched King of the Hill a bit. I've watched Family Guy a lot. But King of the Hill is just timeless fun. King of the Hill is a great show. I just think that Family Guy's funny. King of the Hill, it's a lot more down to earth and still manages to be funny. Bob's Burgers I haven't seen much of, but I should definitely give it a try if I want. I should definitely give it a try. I know The Simpsons is kind of, slowly losing its funny. Like The Simpsons was really funny in its prime back in the 90s, 2000s, and like the first half of the 2010s, in my opinion. But I feel that The Simpsons is kind of feeling a little boring. Still kind of feels boring. Like, it's common for a lot of cartoons, but not to, fall sort of like not fall from grace, but sort of dwindle from relativity, and sort of like lose its juice, lose its flavor. But Family Guy has still going on, and they're still finding ways to be relevant and funny, and I believe they're still doing a good job. It's just that they turned Peter into kind of like a dumb, still funny. And Lois became sort of like this nagging mom. Well, Brian and Stewie are still funny. Cleveland, well, Meg is still like this comic relief. And Chris is still. But ultimately, Family Guy is still funny. I've been watching Family Guy clips up and down. There's lots of funny moments. King of the Hill. I heard King of the Hill is getting a new season where the cast are older. I've noticed that Bobby is even older. last time we saw him. I remember I remember that one memorable moment in King of the Hill where Bobby was like, "That's my purse. I don't know you." I should definitely go back and watch some more King of the Hill. Another King of the Hill episode I remember. Dang, it's been such a long time. It's been such a long time since I watched King of the Hill. Oh my. Man. Oh man. And I've also watched American Dad. A little bit of American Dad. It's good. Fine. Well, I just feel like out of all the Fox shows I mentioned, I think Family Guy is still the one that maintains its ground in terms of being relevant and funny. You know, with the rise of independent animation, it doesn't surprise me that I haven't seen like a single animation geared towards kids. Like, if they're gonna do independent animation, they should at least like make something kids can enjoy. Not like the weird side of the kids actually enjoy that. No, I'm talking about wholesome kids cartoons made by independent studios. Like cartoons actually for kids and not like weird cartoons that kids happen to be into. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids on YouTube have kind of been a problem for a long time. Like, kids have been a problem on YouTube 10 years and still. I mean, I don't like to be negative. I don't like to be ranting about this type of stuff, but kids on the internet is a big problem. Like, it's like... Like, I mean, kids on the internet who happen to enjoy who are weird and they're just weird kids who happen to enjoy things. And the worst part about this, one of the worst, or at worst scenarios, that these kids also happen to be in like fandoms for these things, and they've become like sort of like this rabid sort of collective. You know, I've never been a fan of that much independent animation other than Ed's World. I thought Ed's World was pretty fun. Ed's World was a pretty fun cartoon. I remember the episode where they all go to Atlantis because their car keys, the cast car keys got flushed down the toilet, and I thought that was a really fun animation. And I also remember some other episodes, but I can't exactly remember the premises. I mean, rest in peace to the guy who created Ed's World at Gold. I really enjoyed Ed's World. I really did. But with other independent animation, I never could seem to get into. Either it was just too weird, or it just couldn't. It's just too weird, or just, oh my god. Do I dare say cringy? Yeah, cringy. I really wish there was actually a lot more independent animation geared towards children. So we could actually ratio the weird kids to kids who actually want to see something quite nice. Like, I mean, cartoons from corporations are still coming, but I just feel like we're seeing less and less of that because of, one, anime, and two, corporate greed. Like anime. I don't want anime to oversaturate every medium and all of entertainment, especially animation. But it's still good to see that anime is still relevant. It's just that, once again, I've said yesterday that anime just bores me out, especially the new ones. But I've actually found fun in the older shows because they try to do their own thing and they do a lot of nice stuff with it. I thought shows back then were actually especially shows back then, especially anime, were actually original and don't try to like follow a formula. Relativity. Relativity. I mean, I remember watching a really old anime called Time Bokan. Time Bokan. And it's about these two kids and a parrot who go back in time and they chase like these bandits. That's something. That's something we should see more of. Like more creative anime like that, rather than just dude dies and goes to another world and becomes OP. And I know Battle Shonen have been doing something different time and time, but I still feel like it's just the same premise. But then again, did you know that Time Bokan is actually a bunch of other anime? Like, you got Yataman, Zenderman. I doubt there might be people who know this, especially, like, there might be young kids who don't understand, but there are a lot of creative anime back in the 70s where you basically had a trio of 3 characters, and you also had another trio who are also villains, and they have all these crazy machines, and they actually battle with each other, and it's just really quirky fun. It's actually super quirky, very quirky cartoons, and also I know that giant robots were also very popular. But there were. I feel like there are more isekai shows now with the same premise than there were super giant robot stuff. But I can understand giant robot shows are doing their own original thing. Like you had a super robot that was just a super robot that could plug into like a little flyer that plugs into a head of a bigger robot. You can have 3 robots combined into 1 robot, 5 robots, what have you. And those robot shows in the 70s do their own original thing. I know Gundam is also essentially Gundam is like multiple parts of a robot. Like you got a core ship and you got the arms and the legs, and you can attach parts to the Gundam. And Gundam was also a very revolutionary series because it had a more realistic take on the robot genre. It's still fictional, has fictional stuff, but it does a very good depiction of how bad war can be. All the while being another cool giant robot show. And you've also got older shows like Gigantor, I think Gigantor, or in Japan, Tetsujin 24. A lot of great original shows back then, with their own shows, doing their own thing. So they just don't want to become part of a bandwagon. Sometimes they do, but they do it their own way. And that's the charm of older anime. They can be colorful and still have serious storylines, be completely fun. It's still... I felt that anime back then, in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, in the 2000s, had a lot more charm. Where it's just nowadays, actually watching shows feels more like a chore than something fun. Something you just want to sit down and watch and see. I mean, when it comes to anime of my choosing, I like fun and lighthearted anime, but I also like action-packed shows. I would sometimes watch Dragon Ball out of sheer boredom for action, but I would watch a lot of robot shows like Gundam just to see robots fighting each other. And the human drama too. But most of the time, I just want to see giant robots battle out because it's entertainment. What's anime for if you don't want entertainment? It can't just always be drama, or angst, or something like that. I just want to see something very fun. I just want something fun and awesome. Hey, Mage Wolf. I felt like I've talked a lot more about anime than cartoons on the channel, but I'm a gaming center channel, and that's my niche. I just like talking about things that are on my mind. Yeah, I also have I have a taste. I have different tastes in video gaming. I like fun games. I have a lot of. I like a lot of retro games, for example. I love a lot of retro games. I love games where a lot of free roaming games, retro platformers, that type of stuff. Third person shooters are also pretty fun. And I feel like we've gotten a lot of FPSs. Time and time again, we got a lot of FPS games, hero shooters, and that's not a problem. It's just that it's a matter of oversaturation. Like all the time we see different all the time we still get a lot of FPS games. But I always I really want to see a showing of more platformers, which, believe it or not, we do. We do have a lot more. We are getting a lot of platformers this year. We have got a lot of platformers in the past. Platforming games are still fresh, thanks to the Japanese and indie crowd. Oh, that's cute. We got little lanterns of the characters. And, yeah, I just feel that the game market itself is oversaturated with not just FPS games, but also Souls-likes. Like, if you enjoy those types of games, that's fine. That's fine if you enjoy Souls-likes, but, I just don't see the whole point in oversaturating the market with them. Roguelites and roguelites can be fun if you can work really hard and put something original in making a roguelite. I've never actually played a Souls game in my life, and I think I might have to say thank God, because I'm not really into Dark Souls. I'm not really into Elden Ring. Elden Ring isn't my cup of tea. If I want to play a game like Elden Ring, I'd play Zelda, or I might play Dynasty Warriors. I've never played a Dynasty Warriors game my whole life. Not even Hyrule Warriors. I know that we actually got a new Dynasty Warriors earlier this year. Yeah, I am definitely an enjoyer of retro gaming, retro stuff. Even though I'm a Gen Z, I just like having different tastes. I just like uniqueness. I like having uniqueness while still being part of a crowd. It's just a matter of being part of a crowd I'm comfortable with. I also like open world video games. Games that let you have creative freedom, whatnot. Great games with colorful visuals, quirky fun. Wow. I still don't know how I'm going to use this. I still don't know how to use the Superman sprite. I want to use it. I really want to blast someone with the sprite so bad. There. Take this. No. Oh. Dang it. Look at her run away. Don't be a coward. Fight. Dang it. Dang, getting into these gun battles in Fortnite, it somehow puts me on edge. Somehow it just makes me angry. It feels like, man. I have to feel like I'm a ninja in a fight. I still haven't done anything for my car. It's not like I always play Nitro. So, you know, it was really nice seeing all the different indie games from the different presentations I watched last week. Especially the games I really want to play with the cute animals in X. I'm going to make quite a Steam wish list. I'm gonna make one heck of a Steam wish list. But I gotta scour Steam for any games I want to play. Or maybe I could try to find games on my Switch. It's a matter. It's all a matter of finding something fun. Ugh. Who's that? Who dares fire me? Show yourself. Show yourself and fight me like a man. Don't just take a shot and leave. That is what cowards do. That is what a coward would do. Show yourself, coward. There you are. The coward shows his face. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Darn it. Ah! I knew I should have recovered my health. Darn it. Sadness. So yeah, the new name of this live stream is playing Minecraft and Fortnite before summer. Well, playing Minecraft and Fortnite in one stream. I played a little bit of Minecraft, got bored, and just said, okay, I'm just gonna play Fortnite. You know what? I think I might want to share the Pac-Man video I've done this week. So I'm gonna put it right here in the chat. You can watch Pac-Man to your heart's content while you have the stream playing. It could be yours to watch. Yeah, the Lego Game Show game. I think the whole game itself looks very fun. It's seeing Master Wu, seeing all the Ninjago stuff. The game looks very cute and funny. I mean, Lego games. Well, Lego games are known for their humor and lots of fun multiplayer value. The Lego Party game is a must-have type stuff, which I do. Oh, look, it's the Link skin, the little cat skin. I think I might want that. I want that skin. You know, I'm thinking about playing Ninja Gaiden on the channel. I feel like I've finally found a game I want to play tomorrow. I want to play Ninja Gaiden for the NES. How's that? Yeah, Ninja Gaiden. And I hope I don't rage at that one. And that we're also going to get a new Ninja Gaiden, which is... Oh, I'm going to be prepared to die a lot in that game. I'm going to be prepared to die a lot in Ninja Gaiden. I am an average enjoyer of 80s stuff, especially 80s video games. The only 80s cartoons I've seen were G.I. Joe, He-Man, Transformers. But again, I'm a Gen Z, so I wasn't even born in the 80s, but I can like anything that's cool. I've also seen what other 80s show I've watched outside of gotta think. Burn it. Come on, dang it. Oh. There's some breathing room, dang it. No, kill him. Oh! Yeah, I've been quite watching my fair share of 80s cartoons, but I feel like I want to watch more modern stuff. For example, I've seen an example of a modern cartoon I've watched was I've seen I've seen the recent Spider-Man show, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I also watched the '90s Spider-Man. They were both fine. They were both fine. The Amazing Spider-Man, the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man show actually had some pretty good animation. And the plot was fine. The plot was just fine. It wasn't that good, but it was fine. Spider-Man, '90s Spider-Man was also pretty gripping. Another modern cartoon I've watched. I watched a show called Goldie, and it's about a giant girl. Yeah. That's really the premise of the show. A giant girl. A giant girl with abnormally large limbs. Freakishly large limbs. And I've also watched Steven Universe. I've made it as far as the one where Steven takes a joyride and dang it, who's the name of the green one? Garnet? Is Garnet the name of the yeah, Garnet. I remember the last episode I watched of Steven Universe was the episode where Garnet takes a joyride around her ship. Steven rides around in Garnet's ship. You know, it's really sad that Multiverses is dead now. They really tried their hardest with the game. They really did. I thought Multiverses was good, but it's a shame that the game's shut down. The online servers are shut down. But the game is still playable. It's just that we can't play online anymore. Thanks a lot, Warner Brothers. You done, man. I don't know what Warner Brothers is doing right now. For all I know, that Teen Titans Go is still going. It's not that big of a problem. Even though Teen Titans Go can have cringe in it, it can still be enjoyed. If you don't like Teen Titans Go, that's fine. Nobody's stopping anybody from enjoying what they like. I've been taking pleasure in watching older cartoons like Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff, Cow and Chicken. What name you? I've also watched other shows like the Mr. Men Show, like the newer version of Mr. Men Show. I've also seen dang it. I've watched Press Start, which is I've watched a show called Press Start. Press Start is pretty funny, pretty fun. It's about two kids. It's actually based off of a book series, and it's about two kids that go inside a video game world. And it was really fun. It was really fun. Even though they have like 6 episodes, I bet they're still adding more soon. The show was actually good. It was good. I mean, that's little kid stuff, but who cares? That was fun. That show was fun. And another modern cartoon I've witnessed. Modern cartoon I've watched. Cupcake and Dino General Services. That one's fun. Another one I've seen was what's another one? Another one. It'll come to me. Another. I watched a little bit of Gravity Falls. Yeah, Gravity Falls. I really want to keep watching Gravity Falls. I've also watched My Gym Partner's a Monkey. My Gym Partner's a Monkey was so fun. Like, I know Jake can be kind of a jerk to Adam sometimes, but he's overall a nice friend. My gym partner's a monkey is really fun. I remember watching that show when I was younger, back in like 2006, 2007. That show was really fun. Not gonna lie, really fun. I've also watched Ben 10, the original Ben 10. I used to think that show was boring, but now I was at a time where I'm at an age like, dang, this is pretty good. I haven't seen Ben 10 Alien Force. I've also saw some of the I saw Transformers animated. That wasn't on Cartoon Network. I've actually gotten into Transformers animated like 2 weeks ago. I gotta say, I love the designs for the designs of the characters. The very stylized look that was also going to be established in Ben 10 Alien Force. Ultimate Alien. That really cool, super abstract art style. I've also saw Mega Man Fully Charged. Mega Man Fully Charged was also good. I like the animation. I like the designs. I like how Mega Man actually takes the personality of the powers he has from the different robots. It's a very good take on the Mega Man world. What other cartoons I saw? I saw. Dang it. Robot Boy? Yeah, I've seen Robot Boy. I remember the little fat kid Gus and the episode where there was this dude who there was a science fair and there was this kid who took like a giant robot with him to class. Man, I keep saying man a lot, but it's it's reflex thing. It's a reflex thing. I've also seen some Korean shows like Hello Jadu. Hello Jadu is like a cartoon about a girl and she has like these friends and weird stuff happens. I've also seen a cartoon called Black Rubber Shoes. Black Rubber Shoes is it's about 60s Korea and the reason why the show is called Black Rubber Shoes is that most of the characters are wearing the black rubber shoes. And it's about a boy and his brother, and they all have all these misadventures, and they're all growing up in 60s. I've also saw Mini Force, a show about 4 little animals. It's like Power Rangers, but with cute little animals. So I should definitely watch more Mini Force. And there's also other shows like it, like Tobot, Hello Carbot, all this other stuff. And I've also saw this one Chinese cartoon about they're like these little dudes, these little superhero guys. I don't remember the name. I don't remember the name of it, but it was like these 5 characters, and they're like these little tiny cute superheroes. And it just looks so adorable. Oh no! Oh no! I gotta defeat you! Oh no! Oh. Yeah. Mind if I loot you? Come on. Come on, step it up! And no, I also haven't seen Miraculous Ladybug. Not my cup of tea. Miraculous is not my cup of tea. I've also watched Totally Spies. I haven't seen some of the newer episodes of Totally Spies, but I've seen season 1 and 2 of Totally Spies. I thought the older animation, older digital ink and digital ink cartoons in anime are just most silly. It's silly in a good way, very goofy in a good. What is going on with the? Oh wait, my car has like a blue exhaust coming out of one flame coming out of the exhaust. But oh weird. What the heck is going on? Oh yeah, I'm also a fan of racing games too. But Mario Kart, I'm more a big fan of Mario Kart. But you know what? You want to know the funny thing about Mario Kart is? Mario Kart is not all about skill. It's believe it or not, it's half skill, half luck. Because when you're playing on a course, driving on a course, you have to pray you get an item that will help you get an advantage. And once you actually go into first place, you got to pray you don't get hit by an item that will ultimately hinder you. So it's sometimes skills, it's sometimes luck. Mario Kart doesn't make that. I heard that someone said that Mario Kart doesn't make for a good racing game, but Mario Kart does make for a good party game, which I kind of agree though. Mario Kart is at its core a good racing game. It's a good racing game, or a decent racing game, but it's also a very fun party game. Just that it's sort of too luck based. F-Zero is also a racing game, but you don't have items. It's also based around pure skill too. It's based around skill. Like try not to crash into the walls, dodging past hazards. But F-Zero is much more exhilarating. Especially when you get into the F-Zero X. Like the races, that's when the F-Zero series really started to get good. And I didn't know why Nintendo would just stop at F-Zero Climax, Zero GX. You know, I should really consider playing F-Zero Climax for this channel. I don't know if F-Zero GP Legend or Climax is on NSO, but I will check it out. But you know what? The cheapest way possible is through other means, like legit means. I'm talking emulation. Oh, but Nintendo. But let's hope Nintendo catch me. I mean, I played emulating games from time. I was fine. You know what? I should totally play F-Zero again on the channel. The Game Boy Advance. Or possibly F-Zero X Climax. I've already played F-Zero X. F-Zero. I got a lot of F-Zero to cover. I haven't seen any other people on this chat other than you, Mage Wolf. But thank you for coming here. That means I really gotta start having a lot more variety in what I play. But I bet Ninja Gaiden might more or less change everything. It might change things. But it's a matter. It's a matter of how well the video will do. Still looking for guys to defeat. Still looking for guys to pwn. Oh gosh, who's here? Surprise, surprise. Tactical girl. Tactical anime girl. Boom. Take that. Take that, tactical anime girl. Oh, you want that too? Come here. Who's this? Cape guy. Take that, cape guy. I take your gun too. Look at that. Take your gun. Yes. Yes. No! Oh no! I gotta heal up. No! Dang it! You led them right to me. Leave me alone. Wait, my health is regenerating? How? Is it because of the little sprite dude? My health is slowly regenerating. What a strange course of. Oh no, he's following me. Stay away. Oh god. I've found a place to hide. Oh no, oh no. That guy's not following me, is he? You better not be following me. Because if he is, I am going to be so mad. I'll just lose him in the water. Right there. I think the blue road on the stage, the blue road in the weird town I was in, weird place I was in, might have been factor of why I was healing. I was healing slowly, but I was still. Oh god, the storm's moving in. I gotta get out of here. Looks like I gotta get out of here. Get out. Get out. Ah, some poor sap forgot their car. Purple car you've got there. There's this car. It would be a shame if I took it. Predictably not. I did take it. Here. Now we gotta find a way out of here. Oh, he's not following me. I see. Pink and purple. Look at that. Oh, low fuel? Ah, we still got enough fuel. Ah. Look what I did now. Look what I did now. Hey. Oh, I'm in for it now. Escape. He knows. He knows. Hey. Bye. Goodbye. Out of here. Why is she jumping like that? What the? She's just jumping in place with a choppy animation. So. Sorry, little spray. I have to leave you behind. I have to leave the spray behind. Awkward. I have to find a help. I don't think it's the sprite that was actually healing me. Could have been another thing. Oh, the storm is. I'm not ready! I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to kill. I'm not ready to kill. Wait, I didn't pick up the pelf. Got to block my path! No! How did that... Unstable Frostfire Shotgun. I'd never seen that item before. Alright, I think this is gonna be my last match. This is gonna be my last match to balance things out. I played Fortnite for like a few minutes, and I'm gonna play this for a few minutes. But as long as I'm making content that's actually good, nothing too cringe. I'm just streaming Fortnite Minecraft, it's fine. So, yeah, this might be the last match I'll do. Just some filler stuff. For lack of a better term, filler. No matter if I get Victory Royale or if I lose. Oh, let's see. Even if I come out on top or come out down or come out dead. I just had a good run. No one's here. Someone's getting away in their green car. What is the tracking visor? Scare nearby enemies. Ah, this should prove useful. This should prove useful. This has to prove useful. This gots to prove useful. I gots to stop these. I've gots to win this. I gots to win this. I gots to win this fight. Come on. And back to the cartoons I was watching. I've watched ever. I saw this cartoon called Kaput and Zoski. It's about these two little dudes who are trying to conquer planets, up to no avail. Really funny. Yeah, Kaput and Zoski. That was pretty funny. I've also watched what other cartoon I've watched? I saw the Donkey Kong Country cartoon. That was pretty fun. I've also watched the it was tough. I've watched I watched Jacob Tutu. Jacob Tutu. Jacob Tutu. Call me Tutu. Seems that Canada has a lot of good animated shows. I heard Total Drama is back. I never watched much Total Drama. I know that there's a cartoon, there's a spin-off called Total Drama Rama, which I've seen. Pretty fun. I should actually get back to watching Total Drama Rama. I've never watched Total Drama Island. Well, I've watched little bits of Total Drama Island. I've never seen Total Drama Revenge of the Island, but I really definitely want to watch Total Drama. I definitely want to watch it. Where are you? Where are you? Ah, far away! Ante up. Knuckle down, knuckle down. Come on, shoot me. Knuckle down! Not knuckle to your face and cry. Knuckle down and fight me. Coward. Go ahead and run. You'll lose. Play what you got in your deck. Don't just forfeit. Come on, yeah. Play what you got in your deck. Don't play anything on there where don't forfeit. Don't do anything. Oh, that's it. That's it. Come here. Oh, that's it. You want to run away? Come here. Cowards always lose. Crypto, get him. Pick him, Crypto. There you are. Say your prayers. Or do you just stand there? Come on. Come on. Come on. You just stand there. No, don't you land a shot on me. Don't you land a shot on me. Yes. Run! Run! Run for the mountains! Run for the mountains! Slide! Slide! No! Slide! Slide! Yes! Oh. Okay, now we run. No! I've been defeated. Darn. I got defeated by a red pickle, which for some reason red pickles exist in Fortnite land. I don't know if red pickles ever exist, but they exist in Fortnite. That was the biggest bummer ever. But at least we got something cool. Storm's Maw and Storm's Beast LOL. So that was something. Hey, you know what? You know what? Just for this once, I want to go check out the Fortnite OG. Just once. I want to check out Fortnite OG Season 4. I'm not done yet. I am so not done yet. Let's make like the you know, I wasn't too happy about Fortnite when I was back in my high school days, like, oh, it's just another dumb trend people follow, but over time I've actually softened up, and believe it or not, a year later I was like, I should check out Fortnite. And I didn't even get a chance to, play in a battle, but it wasn't until 3 years later I was like, okay, Fortnite, I want to play. And I'm like, dang, this game's fun. This game's fun. I don't care if people find it cringe, it's fun. This is hecka fun. And I'm still playing Fortnite to this day because it's fun. And that's what video games are all about, fun. It's about loving the game because you really want to see fun things unfold. So this is what Fortnite used to look like. One of the many instances where where Fortnite used to be this. It's fun playing Fortnite. It's fun. It's fun playing popular games that are actually pretty good. OG Season 4. A big crater in the ground. That's a big crater in the ground. Alright, where are we dropping? Where are we gliding to? Where are we landing? Let's land, do I want to land at the Country Bumpkin Town? Country Bumpkin City Farm. Do I want to land at the little town? Try the town. I know Country Bumpkin. I'm Kate Meowsley. Look at me. I'm Kate heckin' Meowsley. Look at me go. Land. Oh, there are other people landing in the same place. Oh, snap, there's someone here. I can't be here. Gotta choose a more remote location. Try this. Let's try this house. Man, this is before shading was a thing. Look at this. Why does it sound like a cash register whenever, bank register when I... It sounds like a self-checkout thing whenever I pick something up. Ooh, a revolver! I like the revolver. Come here. Go. Fight me! Fight me! Down the knee, ooh. Classical way to get shot. Right in the knee. Oh, God. Someone's here! Who is here? Show your face. Make your face be known to my presence. And then we will have the scuffle of a lifetime. I will have the scuffle of a lifetime. Yeah. Get out there. Get out there, kid. I'm not a kid, I'm a man. Get out there, man. Hi, Jamie, Laval. I love OG Royale, but sometimes there's too much sweats. I'm yet to encounter a sweat here. Oh, what's this? So this is the big place. It's a bunch of boxes. Boxes, yay. They're cars, trucks. This is before in Fortnite you could drive the cars. They're just means of finding materials, so. No, I've been alerted to their presence. I've been made, so you'll be unmade. My truck. Car. My nice car. That looks like a Buick. Quiet, you. Do not hide my profile. Do not hide my profile, you duty vehicle. Do not heighten my profile. A minigun with no ammo? Oh, I gotta earn the ammo. Seems fair. I could just get in the stupid car, thank you. Makes sense that people don't like the smell than other modes. So if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. It's not like I sound like those overly saccharine, loud Fortnite YouTubers. I'm just saying, please like and subscribe. I mean, this is fun. I love contrasting between YouTubers. I love being unique. That's what it's all about, boys. I don't think I should mantle on top of that barbed wire. Oh, man. Oh, I wasn't even hurt by touching barbed wire. Are those meteorites? Meteorites are made of metal. I don't know if meteorites are totally made of metal. Plus if these are like little capsules. Look like little skate pods or something. Skate pods in the skies. You'd be having transformers or something. Who knows? Oh, now I have some money. Now I have some ammunition for my weapon. Let's go scout. Let's go scouting. And jeez, come on! I gotta start finding people. Oh look, the car's bouncy. Jumping. Very fun. This is too fun. Alright, it's time to get off. We had our fun. Alright, let's find someone to snipe down. There's no one here. Apples! Let's find some apples. Give me the apples. Yeah, eating apples off the ground, that's very sanitary. Lol. That's a very clean thing to do. You are very sanitary. Please dip it in some water. There's no body of water to be found. There is no body of water to be found. So we can't. Ugh. It's not like video games have to really follow real life logic. Finally, someone to lay waste to. Come here. Dang it. Yes! Tiger smashed. Got smashed. Tiger smash got smashed. Nope, assault rifle. Yeah, I traded in with this. Now I've got good tier weapons. Let's go hunting. The hunt is on. The hunt is officially on. Basketball. I want to shoot some hoops. Darn. Holy kick. I'll literally shoot some hoops. The crowd goes wild. Let's go. Hey, what the? Oh, who's firing? That's it. I'm unloading. You want sniper or do you want? Yeah, you want this. Power up. Ah, Snoop Dogg! Dang you, Snoop Dogg! Curse you, Snoop Dogg! Remember the first time you started playing? Yeah. Help a new player out today. I don't know if I have any other players who are online right now to help them. I'm pretty sure they've rose their rank to the top, but I started playing Fortnite like 3 years ago. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this little 2-in-1 stream. That's gonna do it for this nice 2-in-1 stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow I'll be back with Ninja Gaiden for the NES. And happy Father's Day too. Happy Father's Day and have a great rest of your day. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. All that nice fun. Yeah.